Hello and welcome back to the channel. In our last video we saw how to solve general equations with the help of an interesting formula. Now here we are back continuing on the topic of equations. Here we are today with a connected topic called simultaneous linear equations, which again we will solve with the help of a formula. Now the traditional method in which we solve this, I have made a separate video, the link of which I will be mentioning in the description box. If you all wish, you all can go through it definitely. If I would have made both the videos together, it would have been a really long video. So I thought, why not stick to the easier method here. Since it is a new method, I will explain it slightly in detail. So usually we have the question is find the values of x and y in the equations 2x plus 4y equal to 10 and 3x plus 2y equal to 11. Now here if you all can see, we have a formula, x equal to numerator upon denominator and y equal to numerator upon denominator. So let's see how to solve this equation. Let me write it. 2x plus 4y equal to 10 and 3x plus 2y equal to 11. Now I will be, you all can solve any, you all can find any of the variables first. The method is going to stay the same. I have chosen to find the variable x first. So I will be obviously, the formula remains the same. I will be finding the numerator and the denominators. So I will represent numerator as n. Now to find the numerator, I have to consider this entire linear equations. So I put a cross sign, and to find the value of the numerator, I multiply 4 and 11 and I subtract it from 2 multiplied by 10. So 4 into 11 gives me 44 minus 2 into 10 gives me 20. So the value of my numerator 44 minus 20 gives me 24. Now similarly for finding the denominator, I will be putting the cross sign, but the values that will be considered will be slightly different. So 2x and 2y and 4y and 3y will be considered for the denominator. I am representing the denominator as d. So 2x and 2y, rather 2, I take only the coefficients. That numbers 2, 3, 4, 2 are called as the coefficients. So 2 into 2 minus 3 into 4, which gives me 2 2s gives me 4 minus 12. So the denominator is 4 minus 12 gives me minus 8. Now I got the value of the numerator, I got the value of the denominator. So I'll write it here. N is equal to 24. Denominator is equal to minus 8. I will erase this off. Now I have to find the value of x. So 24 numerator upon denominator, which is 24 upon minus 8. So the value of x comes out to be minus 3. Now I have got the value of x. I have to find them. In the question it is asked that I find the value of y as well. So to find the value of y, I can take up any of the equations and I have to substitute the value of x in it. That's it. So I will take this first equation, 2x plus 4y equal to 10. So the value of 2 into minus 3 plus 4y equal to 10. 4y equal to 3 to the 6 minus 6. Now I will solve the remaining sum on this side. when I take it to the RHS, the sign of 6 changes. 4y equal to 10 plus 6, 4y equal to 16. Now this is 4 into y. So when I take 4 on my right hand side, the sign changes. So multiplication becomes division, and the value of y comes out to be 4. So you all can see that the values of x is 3 and y is equal to 4. Wasn't this an extremely easy method to solve? Yes, I feel rather than equalizing the one of the equations, subtracting, adding, dividing, etc., this method of finding has made it definitely easier. But there is, to every rule, there is an exception. So in Vedic mathematics, there is something called as the Sunyam Sutra. So, the sutra is called as the Sunyam Anyat. Okay, now I am writing an equation, 5x plus 3y equal to 10 and 10x plus 11y equal to 18. Now I want you all to take a close look at the coefficients of x and y. X is 5, coefficient of x is 5, and here the coefficient of x is 10. Here it is 3 and 11, but I will focus on 5x and 3y. Now what does this sutra say? To understand in simple language, that if the coefficients of a variable are in a ratio, if you all can see that the number 10 comes in the table of 5, so I will say that these coefficients are in the ratio of 1:2. Okay, the variables of the coefficients of the variable x are in the ratio of 1:2 or 1:2. So the other variable becomes 0. I will repeat the sutra. The sutra says that if the coefficients of a variable are in a ratio, then the other variable is 0. So it makes our solving very easy. In this case, I know that 5 and 10 are in a ratio. So my y, which is the other variable, becomes 0. So finding the value of x is going to be extremely simple for me. So if you want, I can solve it. So since I know that the value of y is equal to 0 according to the sutra, so I will take the equation number 1, 5x plus 3y equal to 40. So 5x equal to 3 into 0 is 40. Now anything into 0 is always a 0. So 5x gives equal to 40, and the value of x comes out to be 8. 40 divided by 5 equal to 8. You all know that as I proceed in the table, 5 into 8 gives me 14. So this initially looks slightly complicated, but it isn't. So I would suggest, like I every time give you all, I would give you all one more example to solve, to find the equation.